It's just after midnight on New Year's Day at a BP gas station in Farmington Hills, where a man is seen buying a can of Mountain Dew. The man is Larry Bradford, the husband of Alicia Bradford, Wayne County's director of parks.
This is $1.99. Okay, I should have $8 candy cane.
But Bradford's husband thinks he's being overcharged, that the clerk is adding tax to his $1.99 drink, which actually turns out to be a 10-cent bottle deposit fee. Before long, another customer standing behind Bradford begins to chime in, and tempers quickly flare.
There's no tax on pop.
There is now.
Huh?
I said there is now.
On groceries?
Well, he's got proof right there in the receipt.
What? Get in it. Ain't none of your business.
Well, you get out, man.
Who you talking to? You!
Quickly, the two begin fighting. At one point, Bradford can be seen using the can of Mountain Dew to strike the other customer. After a few seconds, Bradford leaves the store, only to return with a loaded 9mm handgun pointed at the other customer.
Say you sorry.
I apologize, sir.
Seconds later, Bradford's wife Alicia enters the store, holding a gun of her own.
What happened? We argued. He came at me.
Man, this looked like some Nino Brown stuff. First of all, stay out of people's business. You know what I mean? I don't care about your race. I know people going to look at this as a race thing, black, white. Stay out of people's business. If somebody wants to vent and complain about prices, let them vent and complain about prices. If you guys aren't sensing, the world is in a very, very, very rough place. And I'm going to tell you this. Mr. Nino Brown, he went and got that gun because he didn't win that physical fight. All he did was try to hit him with a can, rustle him around. The dude fell because of the little Debbie snacks he was hitting. But let's see what else we got here.
With her gun still in her hand, Alicia Bradford says she saw the man push her husband out of the store and asks if he tried to rob him.
I'm going to stand up and look for your
No,
face.
you're going to stay down there. You're going to stay down there.
This is ridiculous.
You're going to ask you for what?
Because we argued.
What were you arguing about?
The price of pop.
What did that have to do with you?
I did it.
At one point, according to police, Bradford's husband can be heard threatening to kill the man.
I should kill you.
Hey, I can do something to you.
Alicia Bradford would call police, but when they arrived, it was Bradford and her husband who were both arrested. Later that day, the Oakland County prosecutor charged both with assault with a dangerous weapon and felony firearm.
And now, this is y'all Wayne County Park and Recreation Director or whatever. We paying her almost $500,000 a year, and this is how she acts. This goes back to my other video about Joy Taylor the other day. This is just another DEI hire, putting somebody who's not qualified in a position, because what you do in the dark comes to a light. And if this is how she acts when she thinks no cameras are around, I can just imagine how she treats people at work, how she treats people in the inner city neighborhoods who a lot of the parks and recreations are in. I just wonder how she treats people, looking like Thelma and Louise, how she treats people. Then your husband is threatening to kill the man. What would you kill? You're going to kill him because he told you that the price of tea in China? Come on now. This is crazy. Now, the white dude, he shouldn't did all that, jumping and you do now, being trying to be tough. Cause that flipped on him real quick. With that being said, what mindset you have to be in to be in a tussle, leave the tussle, go get a gun, and come back over 10 cents and a soda, and somebody saying something. Man, we living in some dark, dark times.
Wayne County Executive Warren Evans suspended Bradford without pay. It is not Bradford's first brush with controversy while working for the county.
Do you find it to be a conflict that your daughter was getting contracts from the department you oversee?
If it was conflict and it was disclosed, it was conflict, although I did not disclose it formally.
Back in 2019, we revealed how Bradford got into trouble after her stepdaughter collected more than $10,000 in county contracts from her own department. Bradford said she disclosed their relationship informally, but the county executive suspended her for 15 days.
So this lady got some dirt on somebody. This lady stealing money. Well, her stepdaughter stealing money. She told everybody, but just not formally. But this is who we're hiring. And there's people out here who y'all are saying are overqualified for jobs. Maybe some of these overqualified people need to become Parks and Recreation directors, and maybe we need to become aldermans, and maybe that's the issue. Maybe your overqualified people are working in underqualified positions. Maybe that's the issue with the world today. That's probably why everybody's so upset about, you know, the next president's choices. Maybe he's picking qualified people that were already in previously underqualified jobs. Now they're going to be in places to do what they need to do. Man, yeah, man. And for her to come back in there with a gun too, come on, y'all. And we ain't talking about this over the internet. We talking about Joy Taylor. We talking about black coaches getting faked out of jobs for the Rooney Rule in the NFL. Like, we're talking about everything. We talking about DEI in Los Angeles when there's fires everywhere. But nobody's talking about this African American lady and her husband pulling guns out on a man over an argument of 10 cents on a soda. So this is what I be telling people. See, if you get your news from one area, you get in this tunnel vision. You start to get on the left side or the right side. See, I watch everything. I get my news from all sources. I look at everything. Thank God for Anton Daniels' show, Millionaire Morning Show. You get to really see what's going on in the world. Shout out to Anton, Bag Chaser. Um, with that being said, this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
There was an error on my part, and I
Look at
encountered the
that.
repercussions from that.
Well, I did reach Alicia Bradford by
You seen her? She was hyperventilating. She was about to get upset then. She was about to go get her pistol. Telling y'all, man. Harlem Nights. Pew, 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 pew. Man, it's getting crazy out here, man. Getting hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to get the money. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hustle and flow. But, hopefully, Wayne County gets this under control and we get a new Parks and Recreation director. Not we, but you guys. But with that being said, I just wanted to, let y'all know what's going on in the world, what's really going on. And, as I always say, God loves you, which is most importantly. I love you. Your boy's out. Let go.